Introducing the horses race number 10, the third and final division for 3 of the Filly Pacers and Ohio Sires, racing 1 mile, a purse of $14,600. The 3-horse has been scratched. Number 1 is Gin Gin, made out of Simcoe, Hanover, owned by Raymond Cleveland and Rupert Reed of Ohio. Jim Daly, the trainer, with a 3-year-old mark of 159, earnings of $17,000. Jim Daly driving Gin Gin. The 2 is a bay daughter of Hold Your Breath, owned by Michael P. and Michael W. Grande of Ohio. Billy Walters, the trainer. 3-year-old mark of 157 and 4, earnings of $10,000. Coming in from a start at Urbana, Billy Walters drives Speckled Pincer. 3 horses scratched. 4 is Happy Sims, a bay daughter of Simcoe, Hanover, owned by Stanley Crow and Martin Crow of Ohio. Stanley Crow, the trainer. 3-year-old best of 156 and 1, a decisive win 2 starts ago here at Center Downs. Earnings of $15,000. From post 4, Happy Sims and Eric Luntford. The 5 is a bay daughter of Nuke's Image, owned by Neil Zink and Larry Fisher of Ohio. Larry Fisher training. 3-year-old record of 157 and 4, earnings of $6,000. From post position 5, Can You Imagine That, with Chip Noble. The 6 is a bay daughter of jug-winning BJ Scoot, owned by Don Huddleston and Fred Poole of Chillicothe. Jerry Kuchbach, the trainer. A record of 156 and 4 in the final of Ohio State Fair Stakes last week. Earnings of $108,000. She, one of the top 2-year-old pacing fillies last year. It's Peachy Pie with Dave Miller. The 7 is a daughter of Ann Fitch, owned by Alvest Incorporated and Ron Brunstone of Ohio. Ann Hildebrand, the trainer. 3-year-old record of 158 and 2. She comes in from the Ohio County Fair Circuit. Earnings of $22,000. It's Amy Ann for Brad Hainers. And from the outside, a bay daughter of Falcon Almahurst, over the Goldie Stable of West Bloomfield and Norris of Michigan. David Myrick, the trainer. This only her 7th career start, with 4 victories to her credit. Earnings of $19,000. Already sporting an impressive mark of 155 and 1. It's Milky Way with Charlie Myrick. Win, play, show perfected and a trifecta wagering. 3rd division, 3-year-old Filly Pacers. In behind the gate, they swing to the back stretch, and there they go. And they're off, and it's Milky Way from the far outside. Firing it for the lead from the middle of the track. It's Peachy Pie, Gin Gin from off the inside. On the rail, Speckled Pincer is gapping for it. Park 5, Amy Ann to the inside in 6th. It's Happy Sims, the trailer. As they move through the upper turn, can you imagine that? Maybe the first quarter-mile marker, and Myrick has Milky Way on the front end here. They lead by 2. Gin Gin to the inside is 2nd. Peachy Pie, 3 lengths back 3rd. On the rail, racing a 4th. It's Speckled Pincer to the outside 5. Here comes Happy Sims as she gets underway. With that cover 6th. Can you imagine that now? The trailer, Amy Ann, racing to the stretch, and it's Milky Way controlling the pace here by 2. Gin Gin a patient 2nd. On the wheel in 3, it's Peachy Pie. First up on the outside, 4th comes Happy Sims. Can you imagine that? Gets the perfect trip with cover racing 5th. Past the half, onto the back stretch they go. Milky Way leads by a length and a quarter, length and a half. Inside a 2nd to Gin Gin. Happy Sims on the outside is pacing a 3rd. On the wheel in 4th, Peachy Pie. Can you imagine that? With cover is racing 5. Field begins to tighten now. It's still Milky Way with the lead, but on the outside, Happy Sims is inching up there to pressure the leader. Gin Gin has yet to be used. To the inside is 3rd. Can you imagine that? Poised to strike 3 wide. Peachy Pie is saving ground 5th. Around the upper turn with the lead, it's still Milky Way looking to wire the field, but here comes Gin Gin. Pulling the pocket to the outside, Peachy Pie coming to the outside with less than 1/8 of a mile to go, and down the stretch, it's Milky Way with the lead. Gin Gin to the inside, Peachy Pie coming at him and coming on into deep stretch. Milky Way, Peachy Pie, these two at the wire together. The official winner of the 3rd division, 3-year-old filly pictures in the Ohio Sire Stakes action. Number 6, Peachy Pie. Daughter of B.J. Scoot from Radiate by Bakerfield. She's a homebred owned by Don Huddleston and Fred Poole of Chillicothe. Jerry Kuchbach, the trainer, nicely handled by Dave Miller. The 5th season's victory for the talented 3-year-old filly, her 2nd consecutive. And it's a new lifetime record tonight, 1:55 2/5. For leading driver Dave Miller, it's a driving triple.